Hey guys, what's going on? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Just going for my daily walk before I do the live stream. Like to do that to get a little bit of energy going before make sure that the stream is a little bit more energetic, not groggy and tired, all that stuff. Grab some green tea. But anyway, the market today. Uh, I see over in the Discord a lot of people are worried and they're complaining and I don't mean in a derogatory sense that they're complaining like I usually do. I just mean like, people are, like more red. Things don't look good, guys. Things look fine to me. Things look fine. I've been telling you guys for a few days now that it was entirely likely impossible that we were going to come down and retest like $101,000 for Bitcoin. We haven't even come down that far. We only came down to like 103,000. So we didn't even pull back as hard as I was anticipating, to be honest with you, for a retest of that resistance flip support, right? So so that's really not that bad of a deal. Altcoins obviously bleeding against Bitcoin. What I see kind of happening right now is very similar to what happened for a couple of weeks when Bitcoin hit was bouncing around that $98,600 level. It stayed stuck there for like almost 2 weeks, 10 to 12 days or something like that. But in that time frame, what happened was when Bitcoin ran its way up to that level, it sucked all the oxygen out of the room for altcoins, and altcoins bled against it. And Bitcoin ran up to 98.6 ish. And then when it started to consolidate, then altcoins started to melt their way up, and they've set new highs, well, new higher lows, I should say, new higher levels of consolidation from where they were before Bitcoin started its first run, right? So right now, what's happening is almost a repeat of that, where we're seeing um, Bitcoin sucking all the air out of the room again. We're seeing the Bitcoin dominance starting to prevail again, and we're seeing altcoins bleed against it. But they're holding some pretty good, solid support levels higher than they were before. So I anticipate, a repeat where we're going to start to see Bitcoin start to run soon. Now that we've had a little bit of a correction and a retest for support, we'll start to see Bitcoin start to run anywhere between, a lot of people are calling for between 115 and 120K. I mean, I don't know. I can't say for sure whether it'll get there or what, but I'm anticipating at least 110 to 112K. Could be more than that though. But that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. And then we'll see Bitcoin start to consolidate again, similar to how it did around 98.6. And we'll start to see altcoins start to melt their way up once again, setting new higher lows, new higher levels of consolidation. That's kind of what I'm watching right now. So it's not a bad day today, guys. It's only like I don't know, -5, -6 or something. Can see my breath a little bit, but it's nice out. It's nice out. I like it. So, but that's kind of what I see going on with the market right now, to be honest with you. Just patience is key. It's a good opportunity to dollar cost average right now. I mean, I can't give you financial advice, but I'm probably going to scoop some stuff up, top up some bags that, I've been feeling like, I could use a little more, wouldn't harm. And if you can't dollar cost average, if you got no dry powder, guys, there's nothing wrong with that either, right? Just nobody, listen, some of the most successful investors in the world spent long periods of time doing absolutely nothing, not buying, not selling, just sitting on their bags and waiting for their investments to mature, right? So that's not a bad idea either, to just kind of do the same thing, right? So, but otherwise, guys, we just wait. We just wait. We're in the middle of a massive bull run here, guys. Like this is going to happen like many more times on the way to the top, right? It's not just straight up and to the right. I wish that it was, but it's parabolic moves followed by levels of consolidation, followed by corrections. I mean, you're probably going to see 8 or 9 different 25 to 40% corrections as you work your way upwards, right? Those are called buying opportunities, right? So you can take advantage of it. You can complain about it. You could be fine with it. You could touch grass, or in my case, touch snow, right? It's all good. Um, and yeah, just kind of enjoy it, right? If you can't buy anything today, if you can't dollar cost average, join us for the live streams and stuff. But just kind of just kind of chill out, right? Put your portfolio away, put your phone down, go spend time with the family, spend time with the kids, whatever. Um, play some video games, go to the gym. Like me, I'm gonna, I got to do some videos and stuff, obviously with you guys, some live streams, and then probably gonna go to the gym a little bit later, work some arms, right? Curls for the girls. You guys know what it is. Then probably play some World of Warcraft or something. I don't know, something. We'll figure it out. We'll kill some time, right? Spend some time with my son before he goes to bed. All that kind of stuff. That's what I would say, guys. Spend your time, do something productive. If it's not going up and you can't buy it today, just kind of chill out. Put your portfolio away. Relax, right? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. So, like I said, people freaking out in the Discord. We got Powell speaking today as well. You also have to remember that another thing that's happening here is we're seeing the market pricing in Powell being hawkish, right? Which means that the market's pricing in that he's going to say something negative in respect to further rate cuts. Like he's probably going to say something like no more rate cuts for the first quarter or something. Now I'm recording this before he does his speech, so I mean, by the time this comes out, what I'm saying might not be relevant. But I think that and you guys will know at this time. I think that we'll see a green afternoon after Powell speaks. I don't think it's going to be as bad as people think. It's just the market always tends to be a little bit dramatic before FOMC meetings and stuff like that. So, yeah, we just kind of market's just bracing for that, and then we'll probably recover a little bit this afternoon going into the evening. And, we'll start to rebound the rest of the week, right? Into the weekend. Who knows? I still think we could see 10K, or 10K, 110K by the end of the week. I still think we could. It's only Wednesday today, guys. It's only Wednesday. We could see 110K by Friday, right? It's what are we right now? 104K, something like that, $104,000. So, yeah. So I mean, there's that, and we have so much bullish stuff, guys. Like all these countries putting Bitcoin on their balance sheets as a reserve asset. MicroStrategy continues to buy. I covered in the live stream yesterday that MetaPlanet had done the same thing, and that's only going to magnify, guys. It's only going to magnify. I truly believe that going into the next couple of cycles, it's going to start getting harder and harder to be able to purchase Bitcoin, even, right? So that's why I buy it. And I take profits on my altcoins, and I roll half my profits of my altcoins into Bitcoin every bear market, right? And I never sell my Bitcoin. I just hold my Bitcoin because I believe it'll be $1 million a coin. So I will sell when it's somewhere between 700,000 and $1 million a coin. That's when I'll start to offload some of my Bitcoin. But until then, I'm going to continue to accumulate. I continue regardless of what the price is. I buy $10 to $20 worth of Bitcoin minimum daily, like every other day, but I try to do it every day, right? Just to accumulate Satoshis, right? That's all you can do. That's all I can do anyway. But as always, guys, click like if you like this video, click subscribe if you really liked it. If you've never been through an altcoin season before, guys, right? I'm telling you right now, every decision that you make is extremely important right now. Extremely important. Not knowing where to put your sell orders can be very, very detrimental to how much money you make in this bull run. There is a reason that 95% of people in crypto don't make money. And I know that sounds like a made up statistic, but I'm telling you, there's a reason you also hear every major content creator parrot that exact phrase, that 95% of people in crypto don't make money, because they don't. Right? Because they don't know what they're doing. They come in, new people, and I've been around a long time, guys. I see people come and go. They come in, they figure they've got it all figured out. They think exchanges are all operating on a fair level playing field and stuff like that, and then all of this stuff starts happening. Accounts start getting frozen on Coinbase and stuff, or Binance or wherever, and you're sitting there going, what the hell is going on? I can't even take profits on my crypto. Why is this happening? Because you didn't have it figured out, but you thought you did, right? Other things start happening too. Like your bank's giving you a hard time about off-ramping 6 digits from your crypto exchange into your bank account. Suddenly your bank says, guess what? We're going to freeze these assets until we can do a 2-year investigation to figure out where it came from, and it's red flagged and it's suspicious activity, right? Laugh if you want to, but it happens. And when it happens to you, you're going to be sitting there pissed off because you thought you had it figured out. right? But you didn't. You weren't proactive about it. So, and if you're not proactive, there's nothing worse than making life-changing money in crypto only to have your bank freeze your account for the next couple of years because they label it suspicious activity, right? They tried to do it to one of our Patreon members 2 weeks ago, and I had luckily told him how to avoid it ahead of time, and he avoided it. But yeah, the bank told him we would have froze your money. We would have froze it, seized it, and told you it was suspicious activity. So you have stuff like that happening. Again, you have exchanges freezing your account so you can't take profits at the top. They'll wait for your altcoin to stop pumping, and then they'll unfreeze your account and let you take profits after it's pulled back 30, 40%, right? So these things happen, guys. They happen. And it's not just stuff like that. The scammers are out there in full force too. You don't know your head from your feet at that point in time. There's so many scammers out there and fake links and all this kind of stuff. Guys, avoid the treacherous waters. I'm telling you right now, right? Get over to the Patreon. We can help you out. We have a community of people over there who've been through multiple altcoin seasons. We can help you navigate this to get out of it with your profits intact. If you're going to try and wing it and go for it on your own, we'll see you in the bear market when you finally decide to join the Patreon, and you'll be telling us. Probably 7 out of every 10 people who joined the Patreon tell me that the reason that they joined is because they figured they had it all figured out in the last bull run, and they got screwed, and they're still holding their crypto because they put sell orders in, and their sell orders didn't fill. Now, why did their sell orders not fill? Because they didn't know how to identify where liquidity was in the market. So the price went right through, the value went through right through their price order, their sell order, and their sell order didn't fill. And they were left sitting there frustrated going, what the hell? This is a scam. No, you didn't know how to identify where FOMO was, where buy orders were in the market. So you put your sell order where no one was buying, and then your sell order simply didn't fill. So you're still holding your bags from the last bull run, right? Don't let this stuff happen to you guys, right? All I can do is show you how the cow eats the cabbage, right? Anyway, like I said, the link is down in the description. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys later.